everyone. Happy holidays. It's Vicki and I'm here to share some of the cards that I've made to this point. Once again, I'm so proud of myself. It took 4 years, but I finally learned how to make a card. With these, it's the typical A7, is that what it is? A7 size card. It's like you take 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, cut it right down the middle, 4.25 by 5.5. So that means from every 8.5 piece of cardstock, 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock you have, you can get 2 cards from that. I know that sounds like simple math, but you know, back in the beginning when I first started to make cards, it didn't dawn on me right away. And I was using 12 by 12 cardstock. And then it dawned on me to make the most commonly used homemade card size. Cut the 8.5 by 11 in 2, and you're not wasting as much paper. You'll see I used some foil paper. It's a 6 by 6 pad. Miss Colleen, who is XO Irish XO, sent that to me in a rack last year, I believe. I ran it through my Cuttlebug, and I used this folder. I'm not sure of the name of it, but you can see a bunch of houses are on it with little hearts. How cute is that, huh? Ran that through my Cuttlebug. This is just a piece of white or clear. It's kind of like, it's not really white. It's your common piece of vellum. Cut that down. I heat embossed the sentiment, Merry Christmas from our home to yours. This sentiment is from Mama Elephant. This embossing powder was fantastic. It is by Lindy's Stamp Gang, and at the end of this video I'll put the name, the color on this video for you, because it's the prettiest Christmas red. It's like something like red gold, but it embosses beautifully. I hope that you can see how nice. Oh, see? See how shiny it is? And let me tell you, if it cost me $1 million, I'm going to learn how to emboss with. I use that EK Success bottle and brush looking thing, and I run that over it, and it really makes a world of difference. If you don't do that, you're going to have scattered embossing powder all over. This is just some ribbon I picked up eons ago, wrapped it around there. Look at this cute little thing. Once again, that's from Colleen, and it was not a button. It was just flat like that. She said she found it on eBay. What did she type in? Oh, what's the word? It starts with a C. Cabochets or something like that. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Now, I always use paper tray ink on the base of my card. It just gives you a stronger, more durable, more professional feeling. I really hope you can see this embossing powder. It has a little bit of shine to it,
and it's just the perfect color Christmas red.
These little elements right here are from Recollections. Nothing to the inside yet. On the back, I put this little stamp, made just for you. Basically, the same idea. Oh, see how shiny that embossing powder is? I just love it. I wrapped my vellum around the card on this one. See, I tucked it behind here so that adhesive didn't show through. This little embellishment, it was a button. cabochets. That's what they're called. She said she got tons of them for like 99 cents by going to eBay and typing in cabochets. Is that, I don't know that I'm saying that right, but you get the picture. This was on a big spool. I picked it up after Christmas for like $1, and I just cut it off and glued it on with glossy accents. It seems to be holding pretty well. And I love this little reindeer guy. How cute is he? Now, once again, this is a button. I had to clip off the back. And Colleen sent this to me. And I think she said she picked it up at Michael's. I messed up a little bit here, but I'm sending it to somebody who doesn't do cards, so they probably won't notice. If this looks familiar, it's because I copied it from Kristina Werner. It was her 2013 Christmas card series, and we just used some peacock feathers and tumbled glass distress ink by Tim Holtz. The embossing powder that I used is the Wow by American Crafts. Down here for my snow, you'll see I added just a teeny tiny touch of Stickles Stardust here and there just to give the card a little sparkle. See, I used it on the lamps. See it? Gives it a nice glittery look. But down here, I just took my poster paint pen that I picked up at Michael's and dotted it. Dot, 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 dot. Just to give it the look of snow. And then, of course, went back over with the Stickles. See how it just glints a little bit? Just like real snow would. This stamp set is from Lawn Fawn. All of the embossing is from the Wow embossing powder. And of course, it's white. You know that. It will go into a business envelope size 10, and it fits perfectly. It is 9 1/4 inches long and like 3 3/4 inches high. I just love this card. More A7 Christmas cards. The backgrounds, I just used random pattern papers from some 6x6 Christmas stacks that either I had or you know who, Colleen sent to me, and I also had her pick me up a couple of 6x6 paper pads. She is in the New York area, and I don't know what she did last lifetime to earn this, but she is always able to find the best deals in her area. About a month ago, she was at Marshall's or TJ Maxx and calls to tell me that they have like the Welcome Home paper stack for $5.99 or $6.99. And I had just thought about buying that collection from a cherry on top. So they had brand new paper stacks out in November. I'm thinking about moving there simply for that reason. You'll see I ran Santa's chimney behind him using my brick embossing folder by Cuttlebug. I just went through again and very lightly put a little bit of Stardust or Diamond Stickles on the card. The stamps here are for smooches. It's a set from, gosh, 2 or 3 years ago. You'll see I used googly eyes, colored everybody in using my Copics. The little word bubble on here is a Lawn Fawn set. The sentiment is from the same stamp set. It's just Santa and Rudolph standing by the chimney. And they say they hope you made the nice list. I haven't done anything to the inside yet. I used the same stamp. Oh, see these googly eyes? They have eyelids. That's almost kind of weird. Oh, and you can see I used stickles on the white. What I wished I would have done is to use some of my like C1 Copic marker to do some shading on his fur and then put the stickles over the top. In fact, I think I'm going to go back and shade his beard and mustache a little bit. I used liquid pearls on his little nose. I also used black diamond stickles on his belt. I don't know if you can catch that. And his shoes, because when you stamp this in, it was black. And you know I don't like that. So I finally come up with the genius idea that when something is filled in black on a stamp, I just go over it with stickles. And this time, Santa got googly eyes, but Rudolph didn't. Nice simple card, fun to do. I mentioned in one of my other videos that this year, for people that I would like to give a little something to, but don't really have the money to buy a present, I made them some note cards. This will go to Nate's Scoutmaster and the Den Mom, and I hope they like them. Do you think this is okay to give to them? This is the finished product. I wrapped it up using tulle, that's considered gold tulle, some hemp, and a little twine that Monica, who is Scrap Chick 28. Hi, Monica! Monica! Hi!
I'm using your products.
She sent me this brown and white twine, and I thought it was just perfect for this. Anyway, I wrapped it up, and I took another video of this. I might insert it here, but if not, this is what it looks like. Put a little washi tape, and I have some that aren't wrapped up I'll show you. But this is the finished product. I will put it into this little bag, which I can thank Colleen, XO Irish XO, sent this to me. She sent me a couple of boxes in November for my birthday. I told her it's the best birthday I think I've ever had. I'm just going to insert this, you guys, somewhere in this video, but you'll see here I have a little piece of, it's called washi paper. There you go. There. And then you see that matches the back of the envelope. Okay. Just another little something to carry over and matchy match. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't matchy match.